Hey guys, Jack here from Nothing But Tech, and today, February 21st, marks the end of my first year on YouTube. Now this year has brought me a lot of amazing opportunities and experience through YouTube, so I want to discuss those in this video, and I also want to do a quick Q&A at the end of the video, so you guys can get to know me outside of my videos. Let's get right into it. Starting off with part of the story, numbers. Now for this section, I'm going to be looking at my phone a little bit just so I get the numbers correct. So if you see me looking at my phone, that is why, but let's get right into this. So on November 17th of 2015, I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome, and a huge thank you to you guys. But when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I said I was going to buy my first DSLR and really invest in the channel. And I did. So I picked up the Canon 70D, which is a perfect camera to start off YouTube and get to know DSLRs better before you upgrade to something better than the Canon 70D. Something maybe that shoots 4K. But this is an amazing 1080p camera, and I would highly recommend it for starting YouTube. Now the second thing I picked up along with the 70D was the Sigma 18-35mm f1.8 lens, and many other YouTubers use this lens because it offers a lot of the features that prime lens offer, but it also zooms, so it's very functional and it has a lot of situations where you can use it in. So if you have enough money for it, I would definitely recommend picking this up, and this could actually be one of your only lenses for YouTube. Continuing on with numbers, on February 6th of 2016, I hit 2,000 subscribers. Now this was awesome because I gained the same amount of subscribers that I gained when I hit 1,000 subscribers on November 17th, but I gained it in a much shorter period of time. And then, a few weeks after that, I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers now. And I'm filming this video a little bit before my first year on YouTube actually ends, so I might be closer to 3,000, but right now I'm about 80 subscribers away from 3,000. Anyways, I cannot thank you guys enough for your support. It's really exceptional how much I've grown. I did not expect this at all, so a huge thank you to you guys. To throw some more numbers at you, over this past year, people have watched 305,000 minutes of my content, which is absolutely crazy, and that equates to about 212 days of watching my content 24 hours a day for 212 days straight. That's absolutely amazing, and that completely blows my mind. I can't believe that people would watch my content for that long a period of time, and I really want to thank everyone that just takes the time out of their day to watch my content. Moving on to my lifetime views, I've had about 125,000 views with thousands of likes and comments. To give you guys more information on the demographics of my audience, Canada, the United Kingdom, the United States, and India are the main places that watch me, and about 87% of my audience is male, with a mere 13% of my audience being female. So numbers only tell part of the story, but the main story is in the opportunities and experiences that YouTube has brought me. So over this past year, I've posted 54 videos, and of those 54 videos, a lot of my first videos were not good, but over time I continue to learn, and I still have a lot more to learn, but my videos started to improve, and my audience started to get bigger, and I started to hear a lot more feedback from you guys, saying that you guys liked my content, and even just simply liking my video, and it motivated me to continue making content. Now I know that I have not been the most consistent over this past year, and I'm going to try to start posting weekly content after these next few weeks, as I have a lot of projects to do, but after that, you guys can expect near weekly content, or at least that's my goal, and hopefully that happens. So I continued to improve, and as my quality started getting better, companies started reaching out to me to review their products. So I got to review a lot of awesome smartphones, but I also got to review a lot of products that were lesser known, but that were definitely something that my viewers should check out. And if you guys want to check any of my past reviews, there's going to be a review section, a playlist linked down below, if you guys want to see them. So if you guys are interested in anything, all the playlists will be linked down below. Aside from getting to test a bunch of cool products, I also got to meet a bunch of cool people, and I actually talked to many people regularly on Hangouts because of YouTube. There was also some people that I met that had a larger audience that helped me gain my audience. There's so many people that I can't name them all, but two specifically are Kevin the Tech Ninja and Ed from Tech Source. Now if you haven't checked out their channels, I'll leave links down below as they produce some of the best content on YouTube in terms of tech videos. So they showed my channel to their audience, and I'll leave the videos down below that they put me in. But a lot of people started to recognize my channel and started to tell me that they came from Ed or that they came from Kevin. So if you guys are one of those people, leave a comment down below because I'd love to know if you guys came from Ed or Kevin. So another opportunity that YouTube led to is being able to work with Kevin himself. So Kevin and I, among a few other YouTubers, are working on a website called thetech.ninja. Now if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link down below and a card above, but we're still in beta, so there's a bunch of speed and design improvements going on, but we'll be out of beta after we get all the kinks out of the site, and you guys can read all your tech news on that website. Now, I have a few articles up right now, so if you want to check any of those out, I'll also leave a link down below. But it's really awesome to be able to share my opinion both visually and through written journalism. So YouTube has given me a lot of awesome stuff over the year, including you guys, my viewers. But I feel like you guys don't know enough about me outside of my tech videos and what I like and dislike about products. But I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to learn more about me. So I asked you guys on Twitter to ask me questions. And if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, I'll leave a link down below. But if for some reason you missed the Q&A, you could just ask your questions in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer. And I got a lot of questions on Twitter, so I'm going to answer the really unique ones and then the commonly asked ones. But if I miss your question, I do apologize, but you could just ask it in the comment section down below. Let's get right into it. So the first question comes from Michael, and he asks, what's your favorite tech gear? Aside from smartphones and other consumer electronics, my favorite piece of tech is probably the Sigma 18 to 35mm lens, just because it offers so many awesome features that otherwise you would have to find in a prime lens, but it also has the ability to zoom. I really cannot get enough of this lens, and it's really just an awesome quality lens, so if you want to upgrade your lens and you have the cash for it, definitely pick this guy up. The next question comes from Zach, and he wants to know, what's your favorite part of doing YouTube? Now, I can't really pick my favorite part of doing YouTube because I love every single aspect of YouTube, but if I had to pick something, I would probably say editing, because that's where you get to see the whole video come together. And I know people that have other people edit their videos, but right now where I am, I can never really see having anyone else edit my videos, because that's where you really get to see the whole product come together of your A-roll, your audio, your B-roll. It all just comes together during the edit, and you really get to perfect the video the way you want it. The next question comes from BTechHD, and he wants to know, what video of yours is your favorite? Now, my favorite video is probably my setup tour, as it required me to film B-roll of a bunch of different products, not in a specific category, but they all related to tech in some way. Although it took a long time to film, being able to film all different aspects of tech and seeing it all come together into a finished product, which is my setup, was awesome. Okay guys, this is the final question in the Q&A. Omar wants to know what I find to be the hardest part about making videos for YouTube. Now, the hardest part about making videos for YouTube isn't actually making the video, it's having enough time to make it. If it was up to me, I would have enough time to make a few videos every week, but that's just not possible. So my time gets so broken up that it's hard to film A-roll and B-roll, film or record the audio, edit it, and then post. I just don't have enough time to do that all in one time. So my time gets so broken up that it's hard to always pick off where I left off and remember what I have to shoot and what I've already shot. So I end up wasting a lot of time reshooting shots that I shot previous days back, because my time is often broken up on filming on a few different days. So I often spend a lot of time refilming things that I already have, but I didn't realize I had. So that's probably the hardest part about making videos. Not the actual video, but having enough time to make them. So that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and if I didn't answer your question, or you didn't get time to ask a question, leave your questions down below, and I'll be sure to answer all of them. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.